From pointing a laser at a player's eye to stealing your opponent's stick, these are 20 NHL cheating moments. And Marco Rossi thought he would get away with scoring with the wrong puck.
He wins the race to the puck, but fires it wide. And the officials are trying to figure this out.
This one right over top of the net there by Rossi. And then, where did that puck?
Yeah, dude really thought no one would notice. But the way this Sharks fan tried cheating was even more obvious. Cause as the refs were checking to overturn an Islanders goal, this fan straight up tried bribing the ref. But that ain't even the first time the Sharks got away with cheating. Cause Ryan Clough once played the puck from the bench.
Stole the center.
Oh! Someone on the bench played the puck! Here's the linesman. He's looking back this way. This referee's too far away. But right here is where Clough reaches over the bench.
And once he got caught, he tried lying his way out of it.
No idea what you guys talking about. You didn't touch the puck with your stick? I have no idea. You guys have to see the video or something.
But unlike Clough, Fleury isn't even trying to hide his cheating, cause he's doing it right under the ref's nose.
I never really got a shot away as Fleury poke checks it away.
And after getting away with it the first time, he did it again to the very next shooter as well.
Poke checked again, and another trip by Fleury.
The two referees are looking at each other.
Yeah, the refs had no idea what to do. And you just know that ain't the only time Fleury tried cheating during a game.
Then they're going to clear Fleury's crease. They're going to say he put snow in there. I'm not sure, eh?
Like trying to stack the goal line to make it a little bit more difficult.
Fleury really tried building a snow wall to stop the puck. And of course, he was just giggling on the bench after getting caught. But even Fleury didn't go as far as this next goalie, because he tried kidnapping someone.
Jeff Carter scoops it up. Penalty coming up here. Jets have the puck.
I'm not even sure what Jari was hoping to accomplish. The ref called it right away. But speaking of refs, they once helped Nashville cheat.
Reds have control. Subban popped it up. Look out. Here's Monahan. Monahan. Stop. Rene. Rebound. They score. It sounded like I heard a whistle on that play, Kelly, and that's why I hesitated. Now there's some conversation between the officials, so I'm not sure what's happening here.
The refs decided to blow the whistle right as the Flames scored. But once they told everyone the reason, they had the whole arena confused.
There's no goal in the play. We have too many men on the ice. Nashville. Too many men on the ice.
No, it wouldn't be Nashville.
Well, if it is, the Flames would have a right to be upset because they had the puck.
Yes.
On a partial breakaway. That didn't clear up anything.
And the whistle, let's be clear, the whistle was blown before Rene made the save. Okay.
Yeah, they have too many men. There's 6 Preds on the ice.
Yep.
That's the right call. They shouldn't have blown the whistle, though.
Right.
And the whistle blew before Monahan even took a shot.
I don't even think he made contact.
Nope.
I don't know what game the ref was watching. And I can say the same thing about the ref in this next moment as well. Because when Elias Pettersson stepped up to shoot a penalty shot, this happened.
Trying to make it 3-0.
He threw his stick.
See, according to the NHL rulebook, if the goalie throws his stick during a penalty shot, it should be an automatic goal.
Looked like he did. Yeah, he did. He threw his stick. Now that's an automatic goal.
And even after the whole Canucks bench were in disbelief, the ref still said that the stick accidentally slipped out of the goalie's hand. But Trevor Zegras didn't use his own stick to cheat, because once his stick broke, he decided to steal one from his opponent.
Pressure on now in the dying seconds of the period. Anaheim's Frank Petrano just trying to keep it in his skates, and now we get a whistle.
Zegras just grabbed the stick. He lost his own stick, and then he went over and just grabbed the stick out of, I think, Wyatt Johnson's stick.
Zegras really is treating the NHL like it's a pickup game. Anyway, we gotta talk about Jason Spezza, because this man was caught cheating by faking an injury.
Pretty good battle to get away from his man. A little bit of contact. Oh, that's a sell job. Oh, come on. Pretty good sell job there by Spezza.
Oh, my arm never work again.
Yeah, even the announcer couldn't take a flop like that. But the Flames front office gotta be the smartest in the league, because the way they cheated is like nothing I've ever seen before. See, when the Flames were facing against Tampa in a must-win game, the Flames front office decided to bring Tate McRae sitting behind the glass. And that riled up the guys so much. For a moment, I thought I was watching the '89 Flames. So of course, the Flames won the game. But if we talk about cheating, we have to mention Matthew Tkachuk. Because if something's along the line of the rules, this guy's definitely tried it. I mean, this next clip sums it up perfectly.
He plays it in deep, and then Tkachuk goes down. Got tied up with the goalie stick. Tkachuk gives Varlamov a shot. He's without a stick. Put out in front. Oh, it's right at the net, and they score! Tkachuk, Kaching, Matthew Tkachuk!
Dude crashes into the goalie, steals his stick, cross-checks him, digs the puck out under him, and after all that, attacks him. And I know you're wondering, of course the goal counted. Some people will do anything for a win, like Corey Perry, because he straight up stole someone's stick.
I think he's in the field of play here. Oh,
I don't know what to say. At least karma caught up to Perry, because not long after, he got his own stick stolen.
He's lost his stick in the bench, so he's going to try and reach in and get it. Guys are giving him a little shot.
Not only did Perry get his stick stolen, Tkachuk shoved it even deeper into the Calgary bench, just so Perry had no shot of getting it back. And that ain't even Tkachuk's first time touching another man's shaft, because he's been doing it since stepping into the league.
It's caught up into the body of Tkachuk, and not the smartest play, but that is a 19-year-old.
But Tkachuk's tricks are little compared to the worst cheating incidents in NHL history. Because now it's time to take the cheating to a whole new level. Like the time a fan tried blinding Tuukka Rask.
Lifts his stick, takes the puck away. Ford follows him all the way to the end board. Somebody's pointing a green laser at Tuukka Rask. And that fool ought to be thrown out of the building for life. This green light. That's somebody shining a battery-powered laser down probably from the upper deck, and that's just a ridiculous thing to do.
Yeah, some Montreal fan was shining a laser straight at Rask during the play. He thought he'd be slick, but after he started pointing it at the players as well, security found him and gave him a lifetime Bandabell Center. But the way the Flyers coach cheated was just funny. See, the Flyers head coach didn't like Tampa's trap and the fact that they didn't give any pressure. So he straight up told the defenders to stop playing.
Dave wasn't sure what to do because he was expecting a different matchup. This is right out of the Washington Capitals playbook from last year.
The ref didn't know what to do, so he just whistled the play dead. But that didn't help at all, because the Flyers would just run the same thing again.
Progress when pucks really get tight around your feet. That will be the toughest challenge. And here again, we're in that same setup we saw a little bit earlier.
After calling the play dead for the second time, the ref told the coach that they had to keep the puck moving. So they just started passing it back and forth. And this went on for the whole first period. But cheating in the regular season is one thing. Because Brad Marchand tried cheating in the playoffs. See, once a second-round matchup against the Blue Jackets went to overtime, Marchand thought he'd get away with this.
Atkinson's stick has been broken, and he's jawing with Marchand.
Oh, why was it broken? Well, there's why, because he stepped on it. No wonder he's saying.
So after the game, Atkinson went straight to demanding money from Marchand.
You broke my stick. Yeah. I'm going to say you owe me a new stick and money, but I'm not going to go out there and run around.
Take a check or PayPal, or how do you get that?
Venmo? Cash. Straight cash.
Straight cash.
At least Marchand only tried it once. Because this next player tried cheating so many times, it sparked a league-wide investigation. It all started when Matt Murray was constantly seen dislodging his net during play.
That blast, Murray just knocked the net off, and I think that's happened more than once or twice this year. Yeah.
He even got goals disallowed because of it. Then, he was caught loosening up the net during the play.
Purpose, so net comes off, he wants to try to get back on.
The play's going on at this point. He's kind of looking, but sometimes he's not looking. He's got his stick tucked up under his arm, trying to get the peg back in.
Until the whole thing escalated when during a game in Minnesota, Murray was seen dislodging the net 3 different times.
Mooring, that tells me that point, that mooring was not locked down to the, again, Matt Murray locking his shoulder on there. Look at that. I mean, the same thing happened earlier. The cameras weren't on him, and that's obviously.
And the crazy part is, Murray didn't even get penalized in any way. Unlike Jason Spezza, because he was caught bringing something illegal to a game. In a close game between the Senators and Maple Leafs, the Leafs coach realized something weird about Spezza's stick and told the refs to check it. Knowing he was guilty, Spezza quickly tried getting away.
He's looking, he sees it, he knows he's in trouble, so he breaks it.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah.
But it was already too late, cause the refs took Spezza's broken stick and were still able to tell that it was sharpened to be illegal.
Ottawa penalty for number 19, Jason Spezza, 2 minutes for having an illegal stick.
An illegal stick.
But none of these cheating moments are as dirty as the hits in this video, so don't click it if you ain't ready for it.